Searching the
Wait, what? I'm trying.
highest BR for tank. Yeah, that's quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. As last time, where I had to restart the stream like 2 times to get it War Thunder, and we're gonna be mainly playing tanks because I barely play tanks. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna grind the entire stream for tanks. I'm still gonna switch over to like American airplanes and stuff like that. But
Okay, here's
I'll
what you
spend
need
most
to
of the
get.
time
Panzer
to.
4F2. The things you need to get is a Panzer 4F2, the Stug. The Stug is what I suggest you get. That, or the 8.8cm flak. Well, all of them can still hold their own. You just need to get one of those 3.
Alright, we're in a match. So, even though we're going tanks, I have mainly airplane heavy roster. I have the 109, I have the BF-109, B-1L, the Do-17Z7 as, I guess, my light bomber, my HS-123 as my dive bomber, I guess, slash fighter. It's kind of a makeshift fighter, but the 109 B-L is kind of covered for that role. So let's go on our Panzer 3E. Looks like all their spawn points are frankly the same. Yep, 600 and 600 for the HS-123s and 400 for that. Alright, so I'm gonna try and cap the probably die early, and if I do die early, then I want to at least get an airplane. Oh, look at all these Panzers and Stugs. It's beautiful. It's every German's fever dream. So we're gonna be moving up to A. Oh shoot, they're trying to shell our position with artillery fire. They're trying to create a wall of artillery. Ah, that didn't work. To A we go, brothers. Oh, hi there, Tiger. You're pretty big. Or are you a Tiger? What? No, that's not a Tiger. That's a Panzer. I must have mistook it for a Tiger. I was about to say, hi there, Tiger. You're pretty big. So we're about to head into battle. They're trying to shell our position with artillery. It's kind of bad. Please no. On behalf of Germany, please no. They're just gonna keep on bombarding A. They're just gonna bombard A to oblivion. Oh boy. Oh shoot. No, they got you. I'm backing up. Screw this. Yeah, I can tell it's artillery. I'm also being shot up by like a few Americans in the bush. We're in the bush. They're in the trees. Oh crap, I'm dead. I died. M3 Lee Y. Stinking 75 and 37. I just instantly died. I can't even spawn in anymore.
You're researching the SDKFZ?
Yeah, the 37. No.
Oh.
I'm researching the 37mm flat gun. Hold on, let me see. I can research the SD. I can research the SDKFZ 2234 dash or 234/2.
Okay.
Is that the Puma? Or
yes, that is the Puma.
Oh, it's got a puny 50mm gun.
That is not puny.
It's a 50mm gun. Either way.
Look at it. Well, your Panzer 3 has a 37.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's because it's supposed to be a medium tank, and the Puma is supposed to be like what, tank destroyer?
A light tank.
Well, it doesn't have nearly as much armor though as the Panzer 3s.
Yes, but it has a much better gun. It has 150mm of pen, which means it can go through high tier stuff. Like, it can go straight through the front of a tiger.
Well, anything can go through the front of a tiger, man. It's War Thunder you're talking about here.
Can you research the Panzer IVs? Or the Stugs?
Oh yeah, I can research the Stug 3F.
Get that, that's great. That is a great tank.
Okay.
And then try and get the Stug 3G. Because those three, if you get those three tanks and then you get the Panzer IIIs, then you'll be able to research the Tiger, the Hetzer, the other Tiger, and then the Panzer IVs, or the Panzer 470s.
Oh, okay.
And after you do that, you just have to pick a random thing like a War of a Wind or a Panzer 4G.
No, I'm gonna replace my BF-109 B-1 for my Flak Panzer. Just
you
because.
wanna have a battle?
Nah.
It's a certain type of battle. It's a battle where you're only allowed to use 37mm guns.
Well, what, are we gonna be doing Tank RB still?
I guess.
Okay, cause like besides the Sturm Panzer and the Panzer Jogger, just about all my other tanks are 37s.
I was gonna do it as a custom.
Well, I'm doing a Tank RB because if I'm doing a match, then I'm definitely gonna be grinding.
Oh yeah, well,
I am trying to grind. I mean, you do want me to grind for that Stug.
yeah, you wanna know the best way to grind? It's a little known fact, but it's called arcade.
Oh yeah, but I'm still grinding, but I want to grind along with my HS123 and DO17Z2.
Yes, but in Tank RB you won't get that much research from it, so it actually gets you a little bit of points as well when you kill stuff. And those
I'm still going in Tank RB, man, one way or another.
well, Tank Arcade, you're just gonna get more RP and more lions.
I'm still going in with my DO17Z2, man.
You can get better planes to fly out in Tank Arcade.
No, not really. You only get stock planes that they give you. Not really.
They're not. No, they have bomb loads and all that sort of stuff, and once you kill
Yeah,
something...
but those are the types of planes that start out with bomb loads, so they're still stock.
Actually, the P-47 doesn't have a bomb load or a rocket load when it starts out, and that is one of the planes. So, ha ha.
Either way, though, I'm still going in realistic battles.
Why are you on America?
Because I have American B-17.
Yeah, I thought we were doing tanks.
Look, tell you what, I'll do
B-17
tanks
is
at the
useless.
near end of the stream.
You want to do Russian?
I was already going in on Russia. Says I'm trying to get this Peshka too. Trying to get, to be more specific, I'm trying to get the Peshka 2-83.
Ready up. I have the Peshka 2.
Alright, want me to run escort in my lag 335?
You want to?
Alright.
You better get ready once I get my I-16 Type 47.
Yes, the lag 335. It's got so little ammo. all of its
What would you do if you saw an I-15 3P?
I-15 3B.
Shika.
Oh. I saw an I-153P. I would probably not head on it. Turn on it since I have flaps, and probably wreck it. If I was in a biplane, I'd do the same. If I was in a biplane, I'd do the same thing, only this time I'd be running.
Fight it in a biplane. It can out-turn you.
Yeah, I know. So if I was in a biplane, I'd just straight up run. I'd gun it.
If you're in a biplane, it's faster than you.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's better than trying to dogfight the thing. I mean, regardless, I already know I'm gonna die, so I might as well stinking. I might as well have a. I might as well run and have the chance of getting my teammates to help me.
Do you know the most popular American plane that American pilots didn't like?
What?
A P-39.
Yeah.
You wanna know something? The P-39 era Cobra actually saw more action with the Russians.
Yeah, I know.
But do you?
Yeah, I read up on this stuff. I have a book on airplanes.
But do you?
Yes.
Darn it.
Alright, I hope it doesn't take too long. I mean, knowing War Thunder matchmaking, it could take like hours.
Okay, how about this? You pick a match that we get to play, then I get a match we get to play.
Alright.
Deal?
Alright, fine. Oh, the Russian... Oh, here we go. I was about to say, the Russian servers are pretty empty. Here we go.
Russian servers are empty. That's funny.
Har, har,
That's a
har.
joke.
So, where are they gonna get bomber spawn, I'm guessing?
Obviously called red.
Oh, boy. Well. Time to climb.
Bum 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 bum.
Let's go. I think I remember getting like 1 kill in this thing in the lag 335. And that's from a BA-65. Take off. Take off. Here we go. Speaking of P39, we got P39 N-0 with us. Oh my jeez!
Idiot.
That was... I didn't even see him. Ha ha, Brett.
What's coming?
No joke though, I did not see that. Insurance form, really? Insurance. Wait, where are you, Brett? Oh, there you are. bomb that capitalist base.
Boop, boop.
Glorious Peshka.
I'll please firm a bit.
Stromovic. Alright, I'm returning back to hangar.
There's people.
That's not even an IO2, it's a Peshka.
Oh. Pesh.
Yeah.
Here
Alright,
comes
well
IO2.
that failed spectacularly.
Oh. Thank you, IO2 Strong. You're trying to
Well, I'm
kill
gonna go on my
people.
speaking of IO2, I'm going on my IO2 1941 edition. Whee!
Lovely. No one cares.
Well, you don't.
Because I am Peshka too strong.
Too strong, 5 me. Alright, well, you know, Peshkas can carry rockets, or at least a Peshka 231.
I'm in strong plane. No, I'm not.
Alright, I'm
literally
going.
hit a bump airfield and blew up.
Wow. Well, I'm going on my IO2 1941. Beautiful plane with all of its cannons and its 7.7s and its rockets and bombs. And best of all, it's a Soviet flying tank. Like, literally, look at all this armor. I mean, it's 4mm, but either way, that's still impressive.
But it's my turn to decide what we play. And I say P47s.
I don't have a P47.
Well, then we are doing P43.
And I thought it was my turn to choose. Remember?
No, P38s because my Peshka 2 is sort of.
Well, yeah, but you can choose a different plane. It's not that.
That's my only plane.
Well, that's just pitiful.
Okay, now we're going to America. So.
Yeah, no, I'm staying in
else.
Russia. Besides, it's my turn to choose anyways, so.
No, you just chose.
No, you just chose airplanes. You didn't have to choose it, but you ended up. You didn't have to choose it, but you ended up doing it, so.
Don't have a crew for Russia, so I can't play.
Well, that's your fault then, not mine.
Actually, it's the landing gear's fault for failing to take a bump
No, that's
in
just
the landing gear.
that's just your fault for not making a soft landing.
Well, no, literally as soon as a bump, it just blew up.
Well, because you're going at high speeds.
And you picked, like, you said that we're gonna do Russian planes, and then I said I'm gonna do my Peshka 2. I didn't want to do my Peshka 2.
Then why didn't you say anything?
Because
Exactly.
I didn't mind. Because I thought it was your turn to pick.
Well, you didn't tell me, so I don't even know. Alright. Either way, I'm gonna get this Peshka. You know what? You know what? I have an idea. No. Go arcade.
Arcade.
It's gonna be the ultimate risk, but go forth unto the arcade.
1 second.
most of it is 2.7. But it's fine, because I have Russian bias on my side.
Dog. To the danger zone.
Yay, danger zone.
Into the danger zone.
Alright.
To the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Do you just want to wait 44 seconds for my Peshka 2 to come back?
44, okay.
It's almost 30 at this point.
Yeah, my lag's about to get done.
To the danger zone.
You dude. What I want to try and get is trying to get the Tupiolov 2 or the TU-25-59. It's got 2 forward-facing 20mm Shvat cannons. I think it's got
pt4.
It's got a 20mm in the back. It's got like a 50 in the back as well, and another 50.
Blast off.
Whee. Oh boy.
It's time for something more strong.
Strong. Alright. Well, I'm in my SU2 M8225 because I didn't know you chose it out yet. Oh boy. Well, Russian bias. Now is your time. Now's your time to shine. Cause I am probably boned. I got an IO2-37, which is 37mm variant, no derp. Look at the glorious ball turret. And then I also have a little bottom turret. So I don't know, I might be safe. Got like 4 forward firing MGs, so I don't know, maybe Stalin will save me.
No.
Yes, and we also have glorious Peshka 2. Alright. Always thought like the SU2 was like a TBF Avenger, only it doesn't carry a torpedo and it doesn't have 50 caliber back gunners. Oh yeah, and it's also not naval.
So pretty much not a TBF Avenger.
Well, nah, it's got top. No, not really. Try naming a few other single-engined, light attackers with a gun on top and a gun on bottom.
Well, most of Japan.
Yeah, no, not Japan. Cause they literally don't even have tail gunner. Like, I mean, yeah, sure, some of them has like tail gunners, but not actual top and bottom gunners.
And how about Peshka 2?
Yeah, the Peshka 2 is a 2-engined. I said single engine. You see, it's really hard to guess.
Well, yeah, I'd have to go and look. I don't remember any offhand.
Well, either way, though, you can't deny that the SU-2 is kind of like a Russian TBF. Only all of the main characteristics of the TBF are thrown out.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh, my airplane's so slow. Anti-mech, ground vehicles. Vehicles are my specialty. Oh wait, shoot, they're medium tanks. Well, never mind. So go, oh, the ground targets on my specialty. Oh wait, they're medium tanks. Never mind. Well, I could always go for the cargo ships nearby.
Well, that Peshka 2's dead.
How can you tell?
There's a Spitfire.
Hey, you never know. Maybe Russian bias will save them. You never know. Yep, nope, he's dead. And the worst part is that I'm about to enter this battle zone too.
Yay!
Nope, Spitfire's dead. All you have is that P-38. Screw you!
Oh.
Wow, he did no damage to me, like all of his bullets bounced.
Off strong. SUP.
Strong! Oh boy, I'm unloading my bombs on the base. Unload them on the base. Carpet bombing. Yep, base is down. Yep, main. I have like 4 more bombs left. I'm gonna skip them. I know what to do. I'm gonna do the secret art of skipping your bomb. Some people have forgotten this art, but it can be a really effective tool in combat if you do it right. Yeah, like that. Ah, man, it only got me a few hits, and hi, buddy. Go away and never come back. Will you do that for me? No, of course not. Is my gunner dead? He's dead. He is dead. I am dead. We're all dead. Why did I choose an SU-2 on like a stinking tier 3-2 match? I am dead. Ow.
Oh.
Rip my life. Oh, the Peshka 8. Rest in peace, match. We have a Peshka 8 with its 50,000 kilogram bomb. It's got a 50,000 kilogram nuke.
Tactical nuke incoming.
Yeah.
That's a Wellington over the base. Hurry up. Take off.
I don't think he even cares about you.
I don't care. I don't want my strong tank to get destroyed.
Well, I finished off that base, so... And I think the Peshka... I think he's gonna, like, circle around the airfield and then just stinking one-shot it with his, bomb. When all bases are destroyed. Because it looks like... Yeah, there's only one more... There's only, like, one more bombing base. Sure hope he doesn't drop his bomb. That'd be bad. Man, oh boy. Alright, I'm returning back to hangar and I'm gonna just do a few singular missions. Just to do a little bit of a solo grinding. Time its creation at D3 was one of the best references, blah 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 blah. Yep, the D3A1 Japanese Stuka. Except for it doesn't have Jericho horns. Yeah, it's actually surprisingly good. It's a good makeshift dogfighter if you're really skilled with it. Yeah, sure, because you always want to alert your enemies 30 seconds before you actually do your attack. Alright, now that I got that out the way. Alright. So now I got that out of the way. SU2, M82, nope. Nope. Let's see. What do we want to truly go as? I want to try and get the Peshka 2. At least the 2-1. So I'm going to use my IL2. Going realistic. Let's do this. So the IL2 flying tank. It's got rockets, it's got bombs, it's got 20 mils, it's got 7.7s, it's got everything you need. Well, maybe not everything, but a lot of things. Alright, so we're going up against the Japanese. So basically we have to defend this town. And why not do them with an IL2 Sturmovik? Now, this one doesn't have a back gunner, so we're gonna be left pretty defenseless, but we have tons of armor in, like, the engine area, so if they even try to pilot snipe us, we have a pretty hard time. Alright, we have another IL-2, 1941 comrade. And we're gonna go via river. Or not river, but we're gonna go low altitude because we're gonna be attacking bridges. We're gonna be blowing up bridges to stop those tanks from advancing. So let's get started. So IL-2 1941, what are its characteristics? Well, besides the fact that it's a flying tank, it can take a beating, especially around the engine. Not much to say, actually. I mean, it's a good attacker. Its rockets are powerful enough to crack open medium tanks on a direct hit, and knowing my accuracy, it's kind of hard to do it from time to time, but it's really satisfying when you get that missile kill. Not only that, but it's got 100 kilogram bombs. Now, this is the max payload I'm talking about here. So, it's definitely versatile. Oh, shoot. I forgot I binded that. Great. We just wasted 2 perfectly good rockets. Yeah, well, we still have the rest. So, yeah, we got 100 kilo bombs. Pretty good, pretty good. We're gonna go after some bridges. I think it takes 2 missiles to kill them. And when I mean 2 salvos. 20 mils are set to ground targets, while the 7.62s are set to universal. Kind of messed it up there with the 7.7. No, it's 0.62. Yeah, so let's go. So just a simple Russian IL-2, you know, just no customizations, nothing. I mean, like, no vanity customizations. I mean, I have, like, actual modifications, but other than that, no other real, you know, vanity customizations. So I got Key 49. Key 49s are bombers, so we don't need to worry about that too much unless he plans on trying to attack me, which would be weird. Speaking of which, I could probably attack him. Now, how you want to engage Japanese bombers, or most Japanese bombers, is from the front. Because most of their firepower resides in the back with those 20 mils. Critical. There we go. I didn't kill him. I'm not going to pursue him, and I got a kill. The IL-2 is actually a pretty good makeshift dogfighter, too. Though its maneuverability isn't the greatest. You could probably, you know, take down a heavy fighter. And I think that guy got that Key 45 off me, which ain't him. Took some minor damage, mainly in the fuselage area. No worries, though. Gonna start firing off our rockets. There we go. Target's destroyed. Let's move on to the next bridge. We only have 1 more salvo of rockets. So we're gonna have to do that and then drop a bomb on it. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Let's do this. Or actually, better just... There's a guy on my 6. Key 45. Key 45. Just got a hit on me. It's a heavy fighter. I'm going to start unloading my bomb load now. Because, like I said, the IO2, it can probably go toe-to-toe with, like, you know, heavy fighters and stuff. Probably not fighters, but most heavy fighters. It could probably go toe-to-toe with. And he's dead on my 6. Comrade. Comrade. I require some assistance. Please. I'm dropping all my bombs now. Because I need to, like, I need to head back to enemy. Oh, shoot. Hi. I need to head back to friendlies now. As you see, now you know why this thing gains a reputation of the flying tank. That A6M2 just kind of killed himself there. Sadly. And we got another A6M2 on us. Once he unloads his 20 mils, most of his shots are going to be nothing. I'm going to try and return to base, though, because I don't want to risk it. Better safe than sorry. As you see, I took a lot of damage, and I'm still going. But yeah, now I just gotta, now it's just the ride home. That A6M, what I want to do is I want to get to friendly AA, and hopefully some fighters will get me. That'll be really helpful. Yak one, yak one. Ooh. But yeah, once those Japanese Zeros run out of their 20mm ammo, their firepower is virtually useless. Oh gosh, dang it, Key 45. Well, I mean, I'm not too mad. I got an airplane kill. So yeah, that is the illusion Q. And right when it gets the kill, it immediately dies off. Beautiful. So I guess we're gonna be grinding for the Peshka 2, eh? I don't know, it's that fascination, like, just fascination. Wow, a fascination, and just light bombers. Just kind of zooming around the area, dropping bombs at high speeds. Maybe not high speeds, but you know, at least more speedier than a standard bomber. So, once more into the fray with our IO2 1941 edition. There's also the IO2 1942 edition. I don't think that really changed much. No, I can't go to preview though. So let's, I don't think they changed much with the 1942 version. Yep, no, it's relatively the same. It's got 23mm cannon, so you got like a 3 extra millimeters. So you know that's always good. I think it might have new rockets. Well, I mean, it can carry more rockets, so that's good. So yeah, they do change it up a little bit, but I mean, when you really get down to it, it can largely be the same. I mean, it doesn't have a back gunner yet. I think the most iconic IO2 that we all know is probably the 1943 version. Yep, classic back gunner. Look at it, beautiful. Enough awing on airplanes. Let's go in. I feel like going in the IO2 1941 again. Such a good little attacker. It's definitely a good bomber hunter too. I think you can set its 20 mils to like air targets. Yep. Well, we'll just check when we get in the match. So what is it? Oh, we're going up against the Americans and the Brits and all that. Yay. Let's get that. That's gonna be good. So I think we can carry the 20mm no air targets. I think that's for the, Not to think I have air target rounds. Well, I must have been, thinking about some other attacker then. Well, we're gonna be doing the same old, same old. Now I'm gonna try and show you this thing's, you know, ground attack abilities against medium tanks and stuff. I gotta say though, it's pretty good. Like I said earlier, it's rockets. If you can land a direct hit, can one-shot a medium. So it's pretty powerful. Not only that, but I think if you get direct hit with a 100 kilo, that'll also be a one-shotter. Might be wrong, but I think with most medium tanks, if you get it right under the tank or right directly on top of it, then you can crack it. Hopefully we have some light tanks too to kind of show off the 20 mils, because light tanks are especially susceptible to 20 millimeter fire. Some of them are even susceptible to like low cal or something, like low caliber 30 cal fire in some cases. Beautiful canopy. Look at it. So while we fly our glorious Illusion 2 all the way over to the base, let's check on what we have for our team. So we have a Peshka 3 /E, a Lag 3 -66, SU2, TSS-1, IO2 1941. And yeah, so we mainly comprise of IO2s or attackers, but mostly IO2s, which is good because IO2s are flying tanks and are all powerful and are strong. They are indeed strong. Couldn't say not too bad actually. Definitely imagine using this on like the Italian gun site. Like, I'm sorry, but that thing is just confusing to me. I mean, I could see how it could be used with the 3 dots and all that, but it's really just something that just confuses me for some reason. It might just be me. I don't know, there might be a guy out there that, like, prefers the Italian sites above all others, but just me saying, I mean, I really am not a fan of it. Especially when you're, like, in intensified dogfights. Alright, but, we got a few medium tanks. We're gonna try and unload some bombs on them. I'm not gonna waste... because I'm not the most accurate with rockets. I mean, most of the time the reason why I get them destroyed is due to heavy splash damage. I will get a few direct hits from time to time, though. But I'm gonna just be safe and kind of drop my 100 kilo on him. It's probably gonna be a heavy miss. Okay, lag spike. Let's actually go for them cargo ships. So, because I think cargo or landing craft, as they are susceptible to 20 millimeter fire. Oh yeah, they're susceptible, all right. Yep. Now we're gonna try and fire a few missiles on the destroyer. Fire 1, direct hit. On the next strafe run, I'll probably unload all of them. Don't know if that'll be enough to kill it, but I mean, you never know. I am taking serious flack though. Luckily, the IO2 was built to take this punishment. P-38G just kind of died. One less capitalist airplane to deal with. I'm just taking a bunch of flak. And F4F killed me. The F4F flying barrel. RIP. Alright, Peshka's got missiles. I don't know why you'd have a bomber spawn if you're using missiles. I'd get an airfield spawn, but okay. Yeah, that's you, buddy. That's you. If you wanna go bomber spawn with missiles, then be my guest. So in order to get the Peshka 2, we're gonna have to get the IO4. Now I could probably research the IO2 and just get the Peshka 3, but no, I'm getting the Peshka 2. I might try and get the Peshka 2-31, mainly because I mean it's got side guns. Who wouldn't have side guns? It's got a 50 caliber gun with, it's got a 50 caliber back gun with like 150 rounds. You have to be like you have to be like a sniper. Like you have to be a sniping god to use that thing to its fullest potential. Carries rockets, pretty good. Carries 10, it can carry 10 RBS 132s, which have a mass of 51 kg. I could get the P47, and I eventually will, but until then, just gonna sit back, relax, and grind. P17E, it's got 50 cals everywhere, though it's only got a 30 caliber gunner in the front, like 130 cal. I mean, it also compensates because this turret, the bottom turret, can actually, you know, become a front gun, so it's a top gun. So I mean, kind of balances out. But either way, though, like a 130 cal in front, like, oh yeah, we'll just put all these 50 cals everywhere else on the airplane, but we'll just put one tiny little 30 cal on there. Yeah, Germans will totally not exploit this obvious weakness. Like, really though, like, out of all the areas you could attack a B-17, the front area is probably the best area, especially for early B-17, like, E models and stuff like that, because they had very minor defensive guns there. At most, you'd probably be hit with, like, 230 caliber MGs on there, if you're facing one of the different models of the B-17. But until the B-17G came out, it was just, like, the best chance of getting a B-17 off guard is getting its, like, main bombardier. Now, obviously, during the time, I mean, with the with the B-17s, how it worked is that the main lead would view, you know, the main leader of the bomber group would basically, you know, he'd do all the bombardier, and that would, you know, basically do all fiddling and stuff. And then afterwards, and then the main guy would say, drop your bombs. Now, this was, I can honestly see a practicality in this, because, like, say, for example, you get head-on, or, you know, one of your bombardiers is dead. It's gotta be pretty rough. So, because, like, say your bombardier gets killed in, say, a frontal attack or something like that. It's gonna be basically, it's gonna be really hard to do bombing. Like, really hard. So, to compensate for that, the lead would kind of tell everyone when to drop. Yeah, I gotta say, I mean, it could work. I mean, there would be, I mean, because again, sometimes, like, there are so many planes, like, everywhere at different altitudes, probably, like, different speeds, and, like, you know, some would be at the tail end of formation, some would be at the front. But, I mean, it gave you a rough idea of where to drop and when to drop. I mean, it was better than just having to blindly guess yourself. I mean, if you'd have other bombardier from a different plane say, like, hey, drop, like, now or something, rather than they just blind drop and completely miss your target. Yeah. Also, it would save a lot of time for other B-17s. So I gotta say, like, definitely viable, but I mean, even then, like, they're just so vulnerable. Even for a flying fortress, they were just so vulnerable. Especially in the nose. Until the B-17G was invented, which would be at the late period of the war, like the late period. Until then, I mean, most B-17s, they were weak in the nose. All you had to do is just go head on, and not only would you have a clear snipe at its pilot, but you have very little defense. very little. I mean, maybe if you're unlucky, you'd probably get, you know, the bottom turret or maybe the top turret to target you, but most of the time, if you just went straight down, like straight the nose, you're gonna have very, very minor, you're gonna have very, very minor resistance other than that one poor 30 cal. Which, unless it hits something critical, it's probably not gonna do too much. Yeah, so our bomb load is 12 500-pound bombs. Guns are assembled, just one poor little dinky 30 cal and a bunch of 50 cals everywhere else. It should take around 8 500-pound bombs to knock out a base. So we're good in that department, and we're gonna have 4 left over. If those guys don't die and end up bombing the bases as well, I could probably hit up the airfield and do a little minor damage with the 2,000 with the collective 2,000 pounds I have left. So let's get ready to bomb. Bomb bay doors are open. Now obviously the tactic of, you know, the lead guy saying when to drop, it could only work in, you know, it would only be able to work, I think I missed a few bombs, hopefully not, but it would only work in, like, you know, big gigantic targets. If it was like tiny targets and stuff, you had to, 9 times out of 10 the guys would just, you know, they just do it themselves. But if you were hitting a giant like a big target like a factory or something like that, then, I mean, you could, like, safely get away with just, like, telling everyone else when to drop. Yep, we got it. We still got it. I think our boys should get it now. I think that should be our last B-17 to drop his load. I hope so. Hope he didn't miss his bombs, because that's gonna want to kind of focus the rest of my bombs on the airfield when we get to it. We have a G55S. He might be targeting that B-17 up there. I hope he doesn't notice me at, like, the side. Looks like he's climbing to altitude, though. He looks to be growing farther away from me, which is good. So now that B-17, which I would presumably guess that it dropped its bombs. Now that it dropped its bombs, at least I hope so, we can now return back, or not return back to base, but we can now bomb the airfield. Any minute those bombs drop, and I swear, if those things do not detonate, I am going to be mad. Dang it, B-17, come on! Come on, it shouldn't be that far of a drop. Hope not. Great, he saw me. I'm firing off a few lucky shots. Maybe I'll get a pilot snipe if I'm lucky, but knowing my luck, I probably won't. So just keep firing. G55S, no. Aw, dang it. Why'd you have to unload your spaghetti rounds? Your spaghetti forgetty. Oh, shoot. Did you see that? Oh, wait, no, that was my B-17. Meanwhile, this guy's also getting engaged. Look at him, he only dropped like 2 bombs. What is he going for, ground targets? Meanwhile, let's see if we can get a eyes on the other B-17. He's still got bombs left over. He might have carried the 8 1,000 pound, or no, not 8. I think it's like 6. Might carry the 6 1,000 pound bomb loads, so that means he should still have bombs left over. Oh yeah, he has like 2 of them left over. So yeah, not looking pretty good for our boys right now. Alright, let's just return to hangar. So definitely gaining. Probably gonna end the stream here. I know it's kind of like a wonky stream. But yeah. So we ended it off with a good old B-17. Like, comment, subscribe. be sure to comment down below what game you want me to stream next. Well, I mean, no, because on Saturday I have a special event, so yeah. I might end off the marathon stream on Sunday. I plan on doing so. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later for more War Thunder, or you know, whatever other game you guys decide for me to play. See you later.